Hello, Aquarius. We are going to do a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. So, what is the overall energy for Aquarius regarding their romantic life, please? Okay, so we have the moon as the overall energy. So, this is really being in your emotions. The moon could talk about many different things. So, we're going to pull some more cards, obviously, but this can talk about things being hidden. This can talk about confusion. This can talk about being emotionally confused. But why do we have the moon for Aquarius? Why do we have the moon? Okay, and then we have the emperor. So either you're coming in as the emperor, which is Aries energy, may have strong energy in your chart, or you're dealing with an emperor energy. The moon is also Cancer, Pisces. There's either something hidden about this a person that you're dealing with, or someone's not telling you, or you're dealing with someone who's deep in their emotions, but with this emperor energy, they wouldn't really express that to you because the emperor is, they don't budge. They don't show their feelings or really express what's going on with them. Whoever Aquarius is thinking about, how does the person that Aquarius is thinking about feel about Aquarius? So let's tap into the person that Aquarius is thinking about. Five of Wands in the reverse. They don't want conflict. How does this person feel? They want to stop the drama. They want to get out of the drama and they want to have a conversation. They want to express their emotions. They may want to apologize, or if they feel they're owed an apology, they may want an apology from you, but I do feel more so that this person wants to drop the drama and they want to talk. But I feel like you are holding back. You're not really expressing your emotions. You may be in two minds about whether or not you want to even engage with this person because you probably don't want to deal with somebody who's full of drama. You don't want to deal with the mind games. You don't want to. I just don't feel like you want to deal with it. But I feel like you want to talk and you want communication and you care about this person, but I also feel like you're keeping your energy to yourself. One minute you're in and one minute you're kind of in an energy of maybe ego or mind games. One minute you're rushing towards them and one minute there's conflict. And see, this individual doesn't want conflict. They do want an apology or they want to apologize. They don't want conflict, though. They don't want the drama. They want to disengage from that. And I feel like you may not know this. They may be coming across very, they may be coming across not showing you that they care. That could be what this moon is about, but they do want to talk. What actions will this individual be taking towards Aquarius? Cancer energy here. Yeah, I do feel like they're gonna come forward. They're gonna make a move here and they're going to try to communicate with you. Yeah, King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. They're definitely going to move to come towards you and communicate. You may not see that coming, but I do feel like that's what's going to be happening here. So, and I saw this while I was shuffling. I think there's going to be an opportunity here for a brand new start between the two of you that can lead to something that has the potential for growth. But I feel like it could be you, Aquarius, that's coming across kind of stubborn and not willing to budge, and you're kind of holding your energy back, holding your resources back, and that may be difficult for this person to deal with. That may be what the conflict is about. But I feel like on this side, which in the energies may be vice versa, but so take it how as it resonates. But there may be a stubbornness on your part when this person really just wants to move forward. They want to make things work, is kind of what I'm getting from this person. Yeah, there was definitely some type of hurt here with the Ton of Swords. Ace of Swords, or could have been lying. Maybe there's lying about someone being committed. This Emperor energy, if that is you, or if it's the person you're dealing with, maybe someone's married and there was some type of lie about that. And maybe someone could be feeling backstabbed. That could be what's hidden here. But I definitely see messages coming in. I definitely see conversation and messages being communications coming in. Just be sure that I feel like someone in this equation is not letting go. And that could be you, even though you're holding your energy back. This Emperor is not letting go. They hold themselves back, but they're not letting go. They do want success, but there's some ego. There's ego and pride that's getting in the way. So someone may not talk about how they feel. They don't tell the truth about how they feel. But this individual is coming out of being stuck in their mind. Eight of Swords talks about feeling trapped. And it's usually feeling trapped, you know, things that don't even exist. Like, worried about maybe what people think, or just what maybe they feel like you'll reject them, or whatever the case. There's some type of false sense of entrapment, but I feel like this person is coming out of that because they're moving forward here with the Chariot. So there's definitely going to be some communication, but I feel like there's going to be also some type of something's going to be revealed. If this hasn't already happened, I feel like something is going to be revealed. And it may have to do with the fact that someone is married or committed elsewhere. And that might be you, Aquarius, or whoever you're dealing with. And it is going to cause the Ten of Swords. It's going to cause pain for whoever finds out. So let's get a message from the person that Aquarius is thinking about. What message does this person have? So we have here flings. I've been sleeping around sometimes, one night stands, and then can't move on. I can't move on no matter how hard I try. So yeah, I do feel like this person is not able to completely move on. Like I said, I feel like they want to drop the drama. If there is competition, other people involved, it's flings, like this card says, or could have been other people, competition, but they're disengaging from the Five of Wands type of energy, and they want to move forward and speak to you. When it comes to moving on, they want to come towards you. I feel like they were having a hard time moving on from the connection, and not necessarily moving on from, they were having a more, not necessarily moving on away from you towards something else or someone else. It was a harder time moving on from you. So there is going to be communication. I feel like with this Ace of Swords, though, it could be some lies. Because Ace of Swords can talk about lies. It can talk about something being revealed that was a lie. I feel like this person has a hard time getting their mind off of you, or you off of their mind, however it goes. They do fantasize about you, I think. They find you incomparable. So this person really wants to communicate. They really want this to work. I do see that. You could be dealing with someone who is committed elsewhere for some of you, but even if you were the fling and maybe they're married, they can't move on from you, is what I'm saying. And if that's not the case where they're married, Maybe that has nothing to do with anything. There is some type of, you do make each other happy. There's some type of a possessive energy here, like an obsessive energy. And I feel like you're dealing with someone who doesn't really express their feelings and tell you how they feel about you. That could be you as an Aquarius, not really able to express your feelings. Especially if you're an Aquarius masculine watching this, then I would feel like that's really your energy coming in as this emperor, not expressing your feelings, possibly committed elsewhere, or just, you know, it's your way or the highway. And you're dealing with someone who wants expression, who wants emotion. If you are a Aquarius feminine, then you're dealing with someone who possibly is committed elsewhere, but they can't get over you. They can't leave you alone. Even if they're not committed elsewhere, they just don't budge, and it's their way or the highway. The way that this relationship goes is they run the dynamics of the commitment basically, and they can't move on from you. They might even stalk you. What's the most likely outcome here? So, if you guys aren't speaking, I feel like someone's going to be coming out of this Five of Pentacles energy, wanting to talk, wanting to come out of feeling lonely here, wanting to come out of this Three of Swords, this feeling hurt. Um, Again, for some of you, I saw the Taurus card, the Hierophant, and the Empress show up while I was shuffling. So for some of you, there could be something that is revealed when it comes to somebody being married. What do we need to know for Aquarius, or advice for Aquarius, please? What do we need to know or advice for Aquarius? Aquarius, you may not want to take this individual back, and that might um, make them feel the Three of Swords. You might be inflicting that on them. But basically, we have the Two of Fire here, and it talks about you're coming into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So there's some type of a decision that is going to be made here. Maybe you will decide to not deal with this person based on if you find out that they are committed elsewhere, or if they just are playing. I feel like this person has feelings for you, but I also feel like this person's really stubborn, and it's the way, you know it's their way or the highway. It's whatever they want, and they're controlling. There's a controlling energy. It's like a subtle control. It's not like this guy's a bully, or they come across very control things in a way that's very subtle. That's kind of under the current, like you don't even really realize it, but everything that this person wants, how everything goes, is according to this person's will. Um, yeah, but this person does have feelings for you though. King of Water, Ace of Water, ego, which is the devil. So the devil showing up twice, Capricorn energy, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, we have here. Um, could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Taurus, Virgo. We have really everybody here. But I do feel like there's some type of a obsessive energy with this individual, even though they very subtly control it. That's part of who they are. They might be um not a masochist, but whatever the opposite of that, like the partner to a masochist. The one that does the controlling. I don't know what that's called. But that's kind of like their energy. Like they might be that way like in bed. Usually you don't get that detailed into that kind of stuff, but that's kind of what I'm picking up with this person. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my other deck, and We're going to do Aries through Pisces. And then I'm going to pull a card from the Angel Answers Tarot deck. So I'll be right back. All right. So, how does Aries feel about Aquarius? How does Aries feel about Aquarius? All right, it's too many cards, but let's just take these two. I feel like you're dealing with someone, Aries and Taurus. Yeah. So, Aries, Taurus. You're dealing with someone who I feel like, and this is kind of for both Aries and Taurus, especially with Emperor being the main energy of the main reading here. Someone, especially if you're dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or someone's in that energy, they don't really even have to be. They could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, another Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They really could be anything, Pisces, but they're in an energy of an Aries. And I feel like they have a lot of feelings for you, but it's shocking to them. It may be a shock to them that they have the feelings for you that they have. They didn't expect it. And then again, the other story too, for some of you that was kind of the other story, kind of the second storyline, was that what could be hidden is this person is committed with children and has like the whole family thing going on. But the main story I'm getting is that this person does have feelings for you that they keep hidden. It may be kind of explosive. They feel very fondly of you. They may feel like they have to take care of you too, like they want to take care of you. So let's talk about Gemini. Gemini does have an infatuation with you, and I feel like they are hopeful about the future and that they wish that if you guys aren't talking, they hope that you guys come back together. Um, if you're dealing with a Cancer, this individual is contemplating whether or not to come towards you. If you're dealing with a Leo, I feel like either you're dealing, if a Leo is coming back towards you, or if you guys are taking things to the next level, I feel like that's what's going on. There could be taking things to the next level, brand new love here, or it's over and they could have met someone else. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this individual is coming across very argumentative, kind of immature as well. They may be gossipy or just argumentative and going off, cussing and everything. If you're dealing with a Libra, this individual is kind of like in an energy where they're bored and taking this for granted. They're rejecting the connection. And I feel like there's something in this connection that's just a burden for them and they're dropping it and letting it go. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you are dealing, if another, so we have Scorpio here with the Emperor and the Chariot is in reverse for Scorpio. So again, a person that cannot move on. You're dealing with someone who can't move on when it comes to Scorpio. Sagittarius, but also very controlling. Sagittarius, you're dealing with someone who's sneaky, is probably exploring their options. So be wary of that if you're dealing with the Sagittarius. And if you know for sure that that's not what's happening, then this person may just be confused. Something could happen in the connection where they're just confused about what to do, where they want, that kind of thing. They could be self sabotaging the connection. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, you make them very happy and they do want to talk, they do want to reach out. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this individual, there could have been a third party. If you're dealing with another an Aquarius, there could have been a third party, and this person feels very stabbed in the back. Otherwise, if there was no third party, then when it comes to cooperation and making things work, it's not happening here with the Ten of Swords. There's some type of ending to cooperation. If you are dealing with a Pisces, there's a lot of defensiveness and arguments, and it's just a lot of conflicts here with the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands. And I feel like they're coming across really defensive. So go ahead and think of a question. We're going to pull an Angel Answers card. So, what is the answer to Aquarius's question, please? What is the answer to Aquarius's question? Okay, we have wait. So whatever that means to you, the answer is wait. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching, Aquarius. I hope that this was helpful and that you are staying safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.